ed è pronto a fischiare il direttore di gara, che è Fabio Maresca di Napoli. Si va.
De la Roma para acercarse a la portería que defiende Sirigu. Ahí está el centro, muy cerrado. Va a ser de nuevo saque de esquina.
Here's Kolarov, slams into the wall, make it a second chance. Strong from Baselli. Under, the man in form, 6 goals in his last 6 games. Under fires, blocked by Ansaldi. Corner kick for Roma.
Well, the option to go to his left was taken.
Berenguer delivered back post. Moretti the intended target, but Florenzi got there. Corner kick. Iago. Floating to the back post. Berenguer doesn't quite reach it. It's De Rossi, or rather Stroman, who delivered into the box, and Schick well marked by Emiliano Moretti. Under leaves it for Florenzi. To Stroman at the back post. And
oh, yeah, there you see the ankle
Stroman
twisting. Not as brutal, but similar to what happened in Neymar. Just twisting to the end.
Nainggolan struck it as it came. It falls for Under. Fires, deflected over the bar by Moretti. Corner kick for Roma.
Throw his body in the way of the second. Right there, just gets a foot onto it. As Under was going purely for power. And who knows?
Sent to the back post. That's not a bad ball, but off the mark.
Torino faked a few crosses. It was Belotti with the final touch, and oh, that should have been the 1-0. Really was a sensational ball. Dropped on a golden platter for Belotti. Also had Berenguer right behind him. Here's that earlier play as Manolas is keeping.
Kolarov to the back post. Here's El Shaarawy. Intercepted by Berenguer, falls for Nainggolan, slips as he delivers, and Sirigu with the easy save.
Yeah, just lost his...
Now Florenzi. Sent back by Florenzi, bending toward the back post! It's drilled into the back of the net by Kostas Manolas!
Little bit of detachment there from the center back at the far post. Under allows it to travel to Florenzi. You can't cross a ball better than that. Look at Rincon. He's busy there with Stroman, and where's the rest? De Silvestri's nowhere near him as he's covering. It's a beautiful cross from Florenzi. And all... It's essentially a free header here for the Greek international, but that first-time cross by Florenzi is...
Oh, the Nerazzurri do have a game in hand. Here's Under, fires. It's a confident Under, but an awful shot.
And shouldn't have taken the shot he had from distance. Another look at Manolas as Rincon was plastered on. Stroman, De Silvestri.
But as is so often the case, it's the effort from Florenzi, who's... Pulled back by Schick. Had El Shaarawy chipped toward Kolarov, sent back. Deflected out by Sirigu.
That's more like it from last season, would have relished. Oh, look at that ball that was flicked on by Schick. It was a lovely touch. Fine Kolarov, and from that angle, you always expect Sirigu to have it saved, but...
Florenzi slams off the back of Niang. Sent in by Nainggolan. De Rossi fires! And the captain doubles the lead for Roma.
Quickly. Take another look at this deflection. Look at all the Torino defenders moving towards the ball, but they weren't in line. That's the big problem. All over the place, they were moving back, but not in unison, and that freed up De Rossi, who was going the other way. Lovely first touches. Entire Torino defense was so close together. Didn't expect that ball to be looped over the top.
Working against Barreca. Scooped wide for the streaking Kolarov. And he slid in. Maybe unsettled by the pressure. Mangling with numbers to either side. Jerson on his right. Pellegrini inside of the box. Pellegrini puts it away. A picture-perfect counter from Roma. And now there is no doubt. It's Roma 3, Torino 0.
Well, questions about whether or not Berenguer was fouled as he gives away the ball. So many numbers forward for Torino, and that leads to a counter where Roma had numbers and plenty of them. There's the challenge. It didn't look to be too much on Berenguer. He goes down a bit easy.